This lighting is really sending me out. Anyway, hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having an amazing day. See, I shouldn't have bit my sandwich before I sat down. This is terrible. I was hungry and my daughter bought me lunch. So I was trying to eat something before I came on, and I should not have done that. But anyway, happy Wednesday. So today we're going to talk about, have you ever put yourself in timeout? This is a piece of my book, page 34. Thank you guys for all the pre-orders. The book will be shipped on or before April the 15th. And I am so excited about the book, My Life Investment Journal. Woo-hoo. But today I took a piece of the book because every now and then we get to a point that it's like, I need a timeout. Even working in childcare, we always talk about, now they're saying you shouldn't put kids in timeout, that what, they just need a break, they just need a minute, talk to them about how they feel and all that stuff. So every now and then, I'm sure you want to walk into a store, you want to stand on top of a table, yell and scream and say, I need a timeout. But how many of us get to a point in life that we need a time out? Most of us have a packed schedule. We are forever busy and we need a moment to rest. All right. When I take a moment to rest, you know what it does? It rejuvenates me. It resets me. It gives me a chance to really sit down and think about, what in the world, girl, do you have going on? Life can be overwhelming sometimes. Everybody always say, oh my gosh, I see you're so busy. I see you're this, you're that. I'm like, yes, but honestly, guys, I do take time outs. I take a minute, all right? When you take a rest, what does that do? That supports your mental health. It creates creativity. It reduces stress, and it improves your health and puts you in a better mood. All right. I don't know about you, but sometimes when my grandson is real cranky and he is not a crier, a man, when he get to crying and when he's having a whole moment, I realize he is tired. He needs a timeout. RJ, you need a timeout because you're crying, you're fussy. I have no idea what is wrong with you. This is so out of how you are. So that is sometimes how we are. We get cranky, we get fussy. One or two things is always going on. We're either hungry or we need a nap. One of my friends, she always calls me her senior friend because I need a nap. Naps are very important. I would love for you guys in the comments, if you're the type that like to take a nap, put in the comments. I love a good nap. Now, my husband, on the other hand, he could take a nap for 10 minutes and he is set. He is ready to go. That does not work for me. It takes me 10 minutes to just doze. Okay. And then I sometimes, if I don't have a lot of time, I find myself waking up every 30 seconds to a minute so I don't oversleep and miss something I'm supposed to be doing. So for those of you who can just do that 10-minute naps, I salute you guys. I commend you guys for what you're able to do. That is so not my story. I do not do well with the 10-minute naps, all right? However, though, when I nap, I nap. After church on Sundays, my husband and I, we both get up early. He's preparing the message. I'm getting ready for praise and worship. And when you are in leadership positions, guys, you can't go in all the time and say, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that. You better bring it. When you go to your job, you can't start the day at 8 o'clock telling everybody how tired you are and how unfocused you are. And you already need a nap and you just got up. All right. But there are so many ways to take rest. You just have to figure out what works best for you. How do you rest? How do you take a minute? How do you take at least 15 minutes out of your day, walk out of your space, sit down somewhere in your workspace, and just reset? One of the things that I do when I take a moment off, I have to tell my family. If I stay home any day during the week past 9 o'clock, they're like, "Are you off today? What are you doing today?" Monday, normally I haven't been able to take Mondays off because of the new school, between vacations and just things I got going on. I haven't been able to take my Mondays off. But this past Monday, I took a moment to reset. I went in late, I got up, I cleaned our kitchen. Like, it's those little things that honestly, you might say, well, cleaning the kitchen is not rest. Yes, it is. I don't know about you. My husband, he does not complain at all. But I know when he has a moment and he's like, hey, something got to shift in this house. It's too many shoes by the steps. It's too many this in the hallway. Something in this refrigerator stinks. Like, what is it? That is his signal to me, like something got to get done, because I don't like the environment that is being created here. So for some of you, cleaning may not be a time of rest, but for me, it is a way to reset and refresh. So the other day, I hear his little words and signals that he gives. So I'm like, okay, he had a class on Monday, but I made sure by the time he came home, the kitchen was clean. The dishes that everybody washed, and they're clean, but they're all stacked up on the side, are now all put away. Sometimes it's all about when you walk into your home and the atmosphere, when it is organized, it just does something to you. So I heard what he was saying, even though he wasn't saying. So in that, sometimes you just need a minute to rest and say, you know what, today I need to set aside time to do this. And for some of you guys, it may be calling somebody to help do it for you. I have those moments too. But then for me, it gave me a moment to focus on home versus focusing on all the other things I got going on. So sometimes you need a minute of reset to say, you know what? I'm not going to do work today. The work is always going to be there. But I need a minute to focus on my home. So when I get home from work, I have a place where I am refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. It becomes a welcoming space. And y'all, this was not a part of my notes. However, somebody needs to hear that. But that I had to hear it on Monday, though. All right. So, but how do I rest? Like I said earlier, I take a nap. All right. There are moments I sit quietly in my office and have a whole worship time. Just me and God. Because that is the only time I can shut out the rest of the world and say, God, I really need to hear you right now because I got a lot going on. I need you to order my steps. I need to know that you are in this. I need to really hear your voice. And as I posted today, I talked about, just sitting here. Yesterday, God just began to play one song after the next that I needed to hear to get me through that day. Like, business is good, but there are times it is challenging. And I'm going to start sharing more because what you guys see versus reality. And sometimes you only focus on, oh, man, she about to do a school. She got a boutique in the mall. She got a coaching program. She got a school in Fredericksburg. Guys, that takes work. It's work. I wish I'm not at the level where I could just sit back and do nothing and let it all just do what it has to do. There are moments, and I've shared last week, that I have to put in the work now so I can have my time freedom in June, July. All right. So, yes, every now and then put yourself in time out and say, you know what, girl, take a break. Or, man, I need a minute. Take a minute and sit with your friends, have lunch, go to dinner with them. Talk about something different. Also, Monday night, one of the things I did, me and my girls, we went to eat. Guys, we went to the grocery store. The last time we all went to the grocery store was in Poland. That was in December. It is the end of February, already March. And I am excited about going to the grocery store with my girls. Like, it was so much fun. We only went in for some cookie dough that my sister has introduced us to. And after I got the cookie dough, $400 later, we got so much more. However, though, my daughter cooked dinner for us last night. Like, so it was purpose in what we were doing, but it was the time that we spent together. That was a timeout for me. Even though somebody went grocery store, yes. The last time I went was in Poland to the actual grocery store. I'm an Instacart queen. If I need it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need this at home when I get home. But we went to have dinner together, and then we went to the grocery store. Now, don't ever go to the grocery store with your kids, though, because you end up buying much more than you need. However, though, we will eat good this week, all right? But sometimes let your family know, hey, I'm in timeout. I need a minute. I'm going to lunch by myself. I'm going to dinner by myself. Take time and do a spa day. Go get a massage. It excites me. My husband, one day, he was like, yeah, I took a lunch break and went to get a massage. Like, he is now learning that his mental health is very important. So putting yourself in timeout allows you to do things for yourself, to take time out the hustle and bustle of life and do something. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have challenges later or the issues that are in front of you still don't exist. It's okay. Every evening, I love to take a long bath. People always say, I don't know what to get you. Y'all, them bath bombs, you get me that, friend for life. Because once you use them, you're going to need more and more. My friend the other day gave me a nice, beautiful box of 4 of them. Y'all, I've been spreading them jokers out. I got one more left, and it hurts me that I'm going to have to drop it in the tub tonight. So you know who you are if you're watching this video. I need another box. So, but anyway, curl up on the couch. Binge watch an episode of a show everybody's been talking about. Just be still sometimes. Watch a movie, all right? So if you are ready to scream to the top of your lungs that I need a timeout, it is your body telling you it's time to rest. So I would love to encourage you this week. Take a moment and rest. Give me some ideas of what you're going to do to take a minute to yourself to just rest. All right? Whether it's go get your hair done, go get your nails done, spend time with your family. As my daughter walked in my office, is about to lay on my sofa and rest. But we came to have a meeting today, but now she's resting. All right. And if you watched her video, she did an awesome job last night in worship, singing Rest on Us. So she is definitely taking that song to the next level. But nevertheless, so I would love to hear in the comments, give me some ideas about things of how you're going to take a moment and rest. Give yourself a timeout. Because when I get off right now, I'm going to give my own self a timeout and I'm going to go finish my lunch because I'm a little bit hungry, all right? But nevertheless, if you would like to attend a relaxation retreat with me, May the 2nd through the 6th in Orlando, Florida. Guys, it's my birthday week. My birthday is May the 1st. But if you want to hang out with me in Orlando for a time of relaxation, my daughter will be there. She's going to do facials. We have someone that's coming to do another offsite activity. Someone is going to come and we could do like water aerobics. And if you just need a minute just to sit and do nothing, there will be time for that as well. I need you to put in the comments. What did I type up there for y'all to put in there? I need rest. I want to relax or something like that. But if you would love to join me, I would love to have you. All right. I'm going to be collabing with Nakima Davis, Jada Jackson. My daughter Stephanie will be there doing facials. Now, if you would like to go and hang out with us, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll set up a time. to reach out to you. Orlando, I know you got, why you always choose Orlando? It's warm there. All right. We know that it's going to be great weather. We know that we don't have to wait until May 31st to get in the pool. They have pools there. You can get in anytime. All right. So if you want to have a little photo shoot, we're going to have a chef that'll be there to cook your meals. Come on now. This is a way that you could get a preview of what my retreats are like in October. All right. This is not as much work as the one. You need this one to relax, to get ready for the one in October. But if you just need a minute, it's right before Mother's Day. If you want your family to treat you to a great time away with some awesome women, and we just go take some time to chill and relax, you can hang out with me on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We come home on Monday. I mean, what better way to celebrate an early Mother's Day? Celebrate my birthday week. Nakima's birthday is in May. It's a whole bunch of May birthdays. But y'all, I need a break. And so I am looking forward to this retreat, May the 6th through the 2nd in Orlando, Florida. If you would like to come with me, you better let me know, because there's only 10 slots available. All right. Don't be intimidated. Give me a call. Tell me you want to hang out. Tell me what you need. Let's work together and let's get this done. Because you know what? We as women don't take moments for ourselves because we feel guilty. This is not the time to feel guilty. It's now your time to love on you. All right. So put it in the comments. I'm going to be following up with you guys. Email me at info@NicoleLBrown.com. If you are not sure what exactly this whole retreat is going to be about, but y'all, it's going to be great. Y'all know every year for the last 2 to 3 years, I go to Orlando, and this time I'm collabing with Nakima Davis, Jada Jackson to do this relaxation retreat. I'm so excited. Would love for you to join me, and we're going to have a great time. All right. Chat with you soon. Have a great